In the quiet town of Riverdale, darkness stalked the unsuspecting residents. For years, a shadowy figure roamed the streets, leaving a trail of fear in its wake. No one knew who or what was responsible for the terrifying disappearances, the brutal murders that seemed to have no rhyme or reason. The people lived in constant dread, always looking over their shoulders, wondering who could be the next victim. The townsfolk soon became acquainted with the horrifying details that emerged from the crime scenes. A methodical killer was at work, meticulously selecting his victims, striking when they least expected it. The evidence spoke of a monster, hiding in plain sight, skilled in manipulation and charming beyond belief. The townsfolk were on edge, desperately searching for answers. But little did they know that their worst nightmares were about to become a reality. The killer's method was chillingly effective. He lured his victims with a carefully crafted facade of kindness and compassion, drawing them into his deadly trap. Once under his spell, they were helpless to resist his sinister charms, and then, in a heartbeat, their lives were snuffed out, leaving no trace behind. But what made this killer truly terrifying was his ability to escape detection. He left no fingerprints, no witnesses, no identifiable evidence to link him to the crimes. The town was gripped by panic as law enforcement scrambled to solve the seemingly unsolvable mystery. How did this monster continue to elude capture? As the hunt for the killer intensified, the townsfolk became increasingly suspicious of those around them. Could it be their next-door neighbor, the friendly face they saw every day, or perhaps the kind stranger they met at the local coffee shop? Paranoia set in, turning once caring neighbors into distrusting strangers. Yet despite the fear and suspicions, life in Riverdale went on. But deep in their hearts, the people felt a chilling presence lingering in the shadows, a feeling that they were never truly safe. It wasn't until the shocking truth was revealed that the town would finally realize the terror that had been among them all along. The answer to their darkest fears lay in the enigmatic figure of Ted Bundy, a man who seemed harmless, ordinary even. He effortlessly blended into the fabric of society, concealing his true nature beneath a veneer of normalcy. To the unsuspecting residents of Riverdale, he was just another face in the crowd, an unassuming individual who lurked in their nightmares. And so, as the pieces of the puzzle slowly fell into place, the realization dawned upon the townsfolk that the evil they had feared for so long had been staring them in the face. Ted Bundy, the embodiment of pure horror, had been the monster they sought to unmask. The town would never be the same, forever haunted by the memory of the man who had terrorized them all.